call.
Blunier.
Here.
Hilliard.
Here.
Leach.
Here.
Menold. Newman.
Here.
Parrott is absent. We have a quorum.
Would you join me in Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
There are no public hearings or presentations or special reports. Anyone in the public like to speak?
Hello, good evening. My name is Sarah O'Shea. I own So Chic Boutique at 111 West Washington Street here in downtown Morton. Really just wanted to come and invite not only the board and trustees, but also our community. We have our next community event this Saturday, November 12th from 10 to 3 p.m. It's our Mistletoe Market, which is our big outdoor style Christkindl inspired market like they do in downtown Chicago. We have over 60 small businesses joining us in our front parking lot as well as our back parking lot. We have added a lot of fun things this year. This is our third year of hosting this particular market. The Christmas one is our largest one that we do each year. We're excited about some of the changes and additions. Santa himself makes a presence there, and many food trucks, and lots of community members coming out. Usually the events draw anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 community members. We've also added a shuttle service to this event so that community members, guests, shoppers, as well as our vendors can park at Church Square, and we'll be shuttling vendors and everybody back and forth to make it convenient and a little warmer because the high is 35 degrees this Saturday. So just wanted to say thank you for your continued support. As a village, we're looking forward to another great event, and we hope you can come out and join us and see what the excitement's about.
And what time is that on Saturday again?
10 a.m. until 3 p.m.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Good evening, Leanne Brown with the Morton Chamber of Commerce and Economic Development Council. Thank you to Sarah and So Chic for hosting events like that. That's truly what makes a community. We continue to have a lot of conversations about workforce retention and attraction, and really building that quality place and bringing people to our community and exposing them makes a huge difference. So thank you for your investment. And speaking of bringing people to our community and hosting kind of a placemaking promotion and activity is upcoming Hometown Holidays. So this will be, the most of the activities will occur on the Saturday after Thanksgiving, Saturday, November 26th, with a full lineup. A huge credit to Place, Pumpkin Land Community Events, for all of their great efforts and coordination, and the tree lighting, carriage rides, Mr. and Mrs. Claus, new this year, the parade, and so many other activities. The night before, we will open up with a community project of ice skating rink in Carius's Dairy Queen front parking lot. And then really Saturday is about shop support local businesses. And we will continue that promotion. We allocated additional dollars for our festival give back to promoting the businesses throughout our Morton community. So we will roll that into our Hometown Holidays promotion, adding additional dollars to really make sure the businesses, all brick and mortar, are known and can be promoted to bring those holiday shopping dollars. I think Julie's touching on the sales tax tonight. Just also a great gift, employee appreciation, and many others is our local chamber check program. So you can purchase those, and those dollars, it's an actual check that's expended at our chamber members. I know the last several years we've increased dollars on that, anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 over what we normally sell. It just goes to show what kind of community we have of local support and giving back, and shop local, support local. So with that, holidays are coming and we have a lot to offer in our community. So thanks for let me share the update.
Thank you. Anyone else? If not, the consent agenda tonight is the approval of the minutes of the regular meeting, October 17th, 2022, and the closed session of October 17th, 2022, and the approval of the bills.
Move approval.
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Blunier,
Yes.
Hilliard,
Yes.
Leach.
Yes.
Newman,
Yes.
motion carries.
I have nothing tonight, Village Clerk.
I would just like to congratulate the Morton JFL 8-year-old and 12-year-old football teams on their championship wins yesterday for the Junior Football League's championships. There's 20 towns with over 100 teams and only 6 age levels, so Morton took home a third of the top trophies. So congratulations.
And I seen what one of the trophies were, a ring.
They did get championship.
They got championship rings. It was so cool. When I leave, Craig, you can get me one. Is that all?
That's all.
Okay. Village Administrator.
I have a couple items tonight, Your Honor. The first one's just informational only. As Leanne mentioned, sales tax update. The first 6 months of the fiscal year, which would be May through October, our sales tax receipts are down 1.6%. We've received $2,618,204 in sales tax in the first 6 months. However, for the current calendar year, which would be January through October, our sales tax is up 3.4. So that's indicating that the first part of the year we received a greater amount than we did in the prior year for it to be overall up from the number. So I just think the economy is having an effect on the sales tax. You would think, I was hoping that unfortunately, the increase in prices would increase the sales tax receipts enough that the number would stay pretty stable, but it is down 1.6% at this point. The next item is ordinance number 2307, an ordinance making amendments to Title 12 of the Morton Municipal Code regarding personnel policies.
We can have a motion.
Move to approve. Second.
Basically, this is somewhere along the line in the last 7 years since I've been here, our personnel policy in total got incorporated into the code. Prior to that, it had referred to the policy itself, but not had the entire book in the code itself. This is just to take it back out. Volume-wise, it just makes the code that much lengthier to have the entire personnel handbook, which is like 99 pages, I believe, something like that, long in the code itself. So it will go back to being referenced as being personnel handbook and being available if anybody were to want a copy, but it wouldn't all be contained exactly verbatim in the code itself.
All right, any questions?
Just the one, is it online though?
We could add it.
Okay.
We could put it in under my section, under the finance section.
Right, I think that'd be a good idea.
Okay.
Anything, anybody else? Not, call the roll.
Newman,
Yes.
Leach,
Yes.
Hilliard,
Yes.
Blunier. Yes. Motion carries.
That's all I have.
Deputy Chief Darce.
Thank you. Just one item, Your Honor. Requesting approval to transfer $8,652.44 from the tourism tax fund back to the general fund to cover the expenditures from the Pumpkin Festival.
Do you have a motion?
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Hilliard,
Yes.
Leach,
Yes.
Blunier.
Yes.
Newman,
Yes.
motion carries.
Thank you. Corporation Counsel,
Nothing tonight, Your Honor.
Director of Fire and Emergency Services.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have on the agenda proposed change to the fire department volunteer officers' compensation, which would add the position of, well, actually 2 positions of training officer from within the department for additional compensation for the time and effort that they put into organizing all of our trainings.
We can have a motion.
Move approval of ordinance 23-08.
Second.
You want to explain anything further? or-
I mean, that's about it. I mean, we've, in years past, we used an outside contractor to do some of our training, but anytime we can do that internally, that's my preference, and that's what we've been doing for the last few years. So a couple of people that are on the department do put quite a bit of time and effort into organizing those trainings, so it seems fair that they get a little compensation for that.
Okay. Any questions? Call the roll.
Hilliard.
Yes.
Blunier.
Yes.
Newman.
Yes.
Leach.
Yes.
Motion carries.
That's all, thank you.
Okay, Director of Public Works,
Nothing tonight, Your Honor.
Zoning and Code Enforcement.
Nothing tonight, Your Honor.
Any village trustees have any concerns or thoughts?
Just one thing,
Yep.
Your Honor. In addition to the JFL, I'd like to say kudos to both our boys and girls cross-country teams at Morton High School who competed in a deplorable day this last Saturday at Detweiler Park in the state. Our boys team finished 5th, the girls 19th, and we had 2 boy runners finished 10th and 22nd, so both of those finished all state. So
Okay.
kudos to them.
Thank you. Closed sessions.
Closed session is requested tonight pursuant to 5 ILCS 120/2C2 to discuss collective negotiating matters between the village and its employees or their representatives.
If we could call the roll.
Need a motion.
Motion? Okay.
So moved.
Second?
Second. Call the roll.
Newman.
Yes.
Leach.
Yes.
Hilliard.
Yes.
Blunier.
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right.